Now, damn, it didn't take total. So it didn't take me no time to make this a black-white issue. No time at all. Why is it that the pervs in the black community get treated different than the pervs in the white community? Deery, you've been a white guy, and you're responsible. You represent all white people, okay? All of them, Deery.
Do they know that I'm Jewish? Because that could be an issue.
Man, fuck that. That's still white. You know what the fuck I mean. You know, you represent all white people now.
Wait, can I just say, Donnell, just for the record, you know the white people that, like, they wave those, like, Confederate flags, and the white people that are, like, on a certain angle, like real white, like white genocide people?
Yeah.
I'm not white to them.
I know you're not white to them.
Okay,
let's be clear. You're not white to them. But to us,
I get it,
meaning African Americans,
right.
my niggas and them, my mans and them, you're white.
I know.
We like it becomes your boy. Anything.
Oh, that ain't my boy though.
No, I'm not talking about you and your community. I'm talking about the perception black people have.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the same perception white people have about black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anytime, and not to say I like Barack Obama, right? But anytime he did anything, it was like your boy. So any white perverts are going to be your mans in them.
So
why is it? Okay,
go ahead.
Derek. Why is it that your boys can do the craziest, perverted, weird shit, and you don't get the wrath as when black people do it? For your people, let us understand why.
I mean, I'm gonna just
white privilege.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it safe to say white privilege?
Systemic racism.
Do you know what white privilege is?
Yeah, there you go. You're hitting the nail on the head.
No, but what is your definition? Because I want to, black people have their idea what white privilege is. I don't know if white people identify what white privilege is.
This is what I consider white privilege. When I was younger in my 20s, I got pulled over in a Saab 9000 with 25 pounds of weed in my trunk.
Yo, I didn't even know you was about that life, son.
And then the cop...
Wait. Stop for a second. You had 25 pounds of weed?
Yeah.
What the fuck you was doing 25 pounds of weed?
Making cash.
You used to sell weed?
Yeah.
Why do you make me feel so bad when I want to smoke, son?
I don't make you feel bad. What are you talking about? I am an ally.
Okay, maybe I think you make me feel bad because you don't smoke with me.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be your own thing. I don't smoke, but I'm a huge advocate for cannabis.
And where were you? Where'd you? What?
East Coast.
Where?
Like all over. I would drive up from Massachusetts. I would go to Massachusetts, and then I would drive down to Philadelphia, and pretty much in New York and Philadelphia.
You did? Okay, tell me your story. What happened? You got 25 pounds of weed.
I got pulled over by the police.
God damn! Only back then? I don't even know.
A couple times I got. One time my car broke down. This both are a great example of white privilege. So the time my car broke down, I was in New Jersey, which I believe is a zero tolerance state at that time. This is 1999, 98.
Right.
I had about 25 pounds of weed in my trunk. My clutch blew out. My clutch just went right to the ground.
Where the fuck does a person in 1999 get 25 pounds of weed? I can understand that now, but how the fuck you had to connect, son?
Oh yeah.
Who gave it to you, son?
I did.
Who gave it to you? Nah,
you want me to say his government?
Nah, I don't want you to say his government. No. Damn, I'm so proud that you had 25 pounds of weed, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
Clutch blows out. I'm sitting at a red light. I call AAA. Obviously, I'm like, I have everything I need,
Okay, I gotta stop you.
I had a nice car.
I gotta stop you right now. That is very white.
Yeah.
To have 25 pounds of weed on you, your car breaks down, and you call AAA. I'm calling my niggas, son. You call AAA? Go ahead.
I call AAA. The tow truck's on the way. A cop pulls up behind me, puts his lights on, gets out of his car. He looks in my window. I go, sorry, man, my clutch blew out. I got the tow trucks on the way. And he goes, you know what? Why don't I just bump my car up to your car?
He helped you?
And he pushed me. Get this. He pushed my car right into a Dunkin' Donuts. Swear to God.
So he wanted to get coffee?
And then he went into the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
And there was another cop in there.
So no dogs?
Nah, no dogs. Nothing. Not even a blink of an eye.
No, he didn't call you mister?
No.
Because that's black people. We all know when they call you mister, you're about to get in jail. You're going to jail. When they call you mister, this is one phrase that black people are so nervous about. We hear, could you step outside the car for a second? Like as if you had a choice to say, you know what, I don't want to step out.
They didn't even look at my driver's license.
Really?
Well, I mean, not that they should. You're just broken down. But I'm saying if you were black, they would have you out of the car, look at your driver's license. They'd run your name. Do you have any warrants? It's a
Me
It's
and
a
my
system,
friend
top to
40.
bottom.
I'm sorry. Me and my friend Jermaine Johnson.
No, 40.
We were driving. No.
That's your boy 40.
No. He has white fans now, so it's Jermaine Johnson. I remember one time me and Jermaine Johnson was driving from New York to D.C., right? We was in a rental, and we was smoking, but we went past this car. Police pulled us over, right? Police pulled us over, and like it was one of those like I saw the lights going on, but I act like I didn't know what was going on for 2 exits because I was trying to get rid of the weed and shit. And I remember I had just a little bit of weed, and one of my friends, it was for Austin's baby shower. He sent me this lotion, right? This like lotion and thing, and I was like, "What am I doing with this weed? What am I doing with this weed?" And I stuffed the motherfucking weed inside the lotion, capped it back up. It wasn't even that much, but I know they can be petty. And he pulled us over, and we went from just getting pulled over. What do you stop us for? You guys were driving social speed limit, whatever, right? And this motherfucker, we didn't give him no signs that we were doing anything crazy, and he was like, "No, everything's gonna be okay." So we said, you know when something's about to happen, when the police car's behind you for like 15 minutes and 20 minutes, and the next thing you know, we see like the state trooper motherfucker come.
The next guy comes?
The next guy comes. And then look, it was the next guy come. Then it was like 4 different guys that came. And they went through and they act like we was like fucking Nino Brown and shit, man. This motherfucker waited. They brought the goddamn dogs out.
They brought the dogs. Oh,
Son,
my
they
God.
brought the dogs out. And I knew it was the setup. They was like, okay, step outside the car. Well, I'm going to have this dog. It's trained for so-and-so. If the dog sits down, right, then we're going to check further, right?
It's
I was
so
like,
cold.
it don't matter what you tell me what the dog do. He could have been like, if the dog shits, then whatever it was. So the dog sat down.
Surprise. Surprise.
They fucking ripped everything open and searched us, and then we didn't have fucking anything. So I didn't get the chance to experience white privilege like that. So was that the thing that did that make you say fuck it, I'm getting over the weed selling life?
Oh, no.
You kept going?
Yeah.
What made you stop?
I got away. Oh, 9/11 made me stop because, well, I was always planning on just like getting out of it anyway. I wasn't like gonna, because people that I knew were just so greedy and just so insane, and there's no end to it.
Right.
There's really no end to it, I remember one time a guy asked me like, "Yo, if I gave you like $2 million right now, would you stop selling weed forever?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." And he's like, "Nah, not me. I need like 7 million, some houses."
But you know what? Some people like, and I know this particular in my case because my dad was a big heroin dealer. And I know he had in his drug dealing years and days that he made enough money where he could say, I could just quit. But the same way that you have addiction to using drugs, I think people that's in their life get an addiction to making that type of money, the lifestyle.
Yeah, it's hard to get away
everything.
from.
Yo, my father
It's easy money for some people.
Yeah.
It's really easy money. Like, that's what I'm saying. You look at me and you're like, what? You did that? It's like, bro, I had to talk to like 2 people a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had, when I was growing up.
I made a lot of money.
When I was growing up, that was like, I know this sounds weird for some people listening, but